What is a 1033 exchange? Well, if you've had a property that is subject to damage, fire, flood, wind, that's called an involuntary conversion, assuming that you have insurance, because the insurance company will then owe you money for the replacement of that asset. You have a choice of either rebuilding that asset or not rebuilding it and taking the money and doing something else with it. Well, if that something else is to go and buy other property, real estate, investment real estate, then there's no gain that you have to pay. If you just pocket it and spend it on boats and fast cars, then you're going to have to pay taxes on it. Another element of 1033 is when a municipality or an authority has come in and exercised their powers under eminent domain, where they can come in and legally take property from you. Now, most of the time, they don't actually go through all the steps to take it from you through a court proceeding. What they'll do is they will threaten, they'll give you a letter threatening that they will take it from you unless you work out an acceptable price. In most cases, they do work out an acceptable price. So in that instance, when you receive that money, you have up to 3.5 years, actually up to almost 4 years, to complete the transaction in buying replacement property. If you don't buy anything, you have to pay taxes on it, but if you do buy investment real estate, that's the same price or greater, you don't have to pay any tax. Now notice I said same price or greater. It didn't say anything about using all the proceeds of the cash, because there is no requirement. You don't have to use all the cash. Also, when you receive those funds from that sale to the municipality, you can deposit it in your own bank account. You don't need the services of a qualified intermediary. So you may think I've gone through a lot of technical detail regarding this type of transaction. There's a lot more that I'm not going to cover in this video. So if you're involved in this type of transaction, please call an expert. We are fairly knowledgeable about 1033, although we don't provide specific services for them, but you're always welcome to call. But I'd like to leave you with this, that you don't have to use a qualified intermediary. You don't have to use all the cash. You have lots of time, and you can even get extensions. So it's a very favorable transaction. I hope you find this information helpful. We try to provide accurate information so you can make better decisions.